the situation and own up to the situations. And I think automatically the results will come.
Great. And how has been support from Ravi Bhai and Sonal Ben? I know they are owners. They are also passionate cricketers, especially when the game is a crunch game, must-win game, or maybe sometimes the chips are down, the score is not up to the mark when you go out in the second innings. What kind of contribution or inputs have come in from Ravi Bhai and Sonal Bhabi?
They've been fantastic in all the support that they've given me. They've just said one thing, that do what you can, do the best. You have the best resources. These are the resources, and you have to make sure you use the resources to the best ability. And that's what we've tried doing, using all our resources. We had a deep squad, and we've tried using each and every player as per the role that was required for each game. And they've supported throughout, whether it is match day, nets, or anything that I needed or anything that the team needed. They always put their hands up and they're like, you don't have to worry. You just have to reach out to us and we'll make sure it happens.
Great. So first two games were not up to the mark, but till then, I think it's a spot-on performance. So any one USP of KS Kings?
Tricky question. I mean, never give up attitude is what I believe my team has stuck to. Whether you are 6 down or 7 down, we've had situations like that and we fought back. So I think never give up attitude is one thing that I really appreciate of all the team members, and especially the ones who are not playing. They kept on supporting till the end. It's very difficult to be sitting out game after game and still being involved, and thanks to the entire squad for always being there for each and every player.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to go to Ravi Bhai. Ravi Bhai, first of all, you are our co-sponsor, our success sponsor, team owners. I mean, you play various roles. How is your journey getting associated with Patan Premier League last year and then this year? How satisfied you are as a team owner, as a sponsor, and of course, as a person from Patan community?
No, I'm sorry. Hello, sorry. I'm absolutely happy to be associated with the Premier League, and being a co-owner and one of the promoters also, and the support I have got from my boys. I mean, the way they have been playing, there has been absolutely in every match at least 4 or 5 boys just come up and they just play in the innings or the ball well. So that is the way. I mean, my team has really played, and we are now what we are at, that number 1 or 2 position, and I mean that's I'm so happy about it. Yeah.
Sir, as being part of Shri Patan Jain Mandal as a trustee, Patan Jain Mandal has done wonderful job for last 8 years.
Yes.
What do you think? I mean, what are the new avenues that Shri Patan Jain Mandal will provide people in coming years as far as cricket, throw ball, volleyball, other games are concerned?
Yeah, already they have started with throw ball and volleyball. So that is the one more step in the right direction. Basically, Patan Jain Mandal wants to bring up their small children and young kids to do well in sports. And that is what Patan Jain Mandal is trying to promote. So we are all happy about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And Ravi Bhai, your thoughts on today's match? Who's going to win?
Of course, KS Kings.
Okay, well, that's a very optimistic and good answer, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable answer, sir. Sonal Ben, one question to you also. I know it's very difficult, you to manage house and then again come for the matches. How you have engaged yourself with the team on various occasions, because as an avid female spectator, cricket lover, and also part of the KS Kings family, how you have gelled yourself with this team?
All the girls, their spouses, and me, we've become best of friends because we are always supporting them, and they are my cheerleaders and cheer squad. So. And we've been meeting otherwise also, so it's been really a great experience to meet them socially. They've been coming over to our houses, so all the families are like my family, and our children are in the US, and by seeing they've also become part of the team. This is our family right now.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, all the ladies, you can
Yes.
plan one day as a shopping day and
Yes.
go out on a shopping spree.
We will do
Husbands,
that.
watch out.
We will do that.
Husbands, watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wife
No
here.
problem. Sponsored by KSK.
Wife here when KS Kings are here.
Yes.
So now let's go to MTM family. Well, first of all, MTM are not just the team owners but also our player of the tournament sponsors for many years. And Kamlesh Bhai and family are always a very disciplined owners who would always want to, inculcate the sportsman spirit in the team. Samir B. Shah, your counterpart has a first year, you as a first year. The only thing is MTM Riders are playing their second grand finale. And how is the Josh and how has your journey been from 4th of January or rather month before that till today?
Yeah, the Josh is high. I mean, it's been a phenomenal last 4 to 5 months, and probably let me go back to, say, October, November after the auction. I was not here, and then Kamlesh Kaka messaged me, and he intended that I should captain the team. I've never done it before. I was very, very reluctant. In fact, I had told him no 2 or 3 times, but he had some belief in me. Probably he saw something which probably I could not see it in myself. So he kept pushing me and eventually convinced me to captain the side. And if I look that in the hindsight, probably last 4 or 5 months has been the best experience of my life from a sports perspective. So thank you, Kamlesh Kaka, for believing in me and pushing me for the captaincy. Yeah, I mean, so and if I say there are 3 pillars, one is owner, Kamlesh Kaka, Hemal, Auntie and Sheetal. They are phenomenal. I mean, they are like a family. They had belief in me more than myself. Second, I would say the wives and the families of all the players. Probably we don't realize the amount of sacrifices that they do. Their prayers, they manage their work schedule. They are probably more emotional and more tense than us. At least we can go and perform. They do not have anything to do. They can only pray and kind of keep pushing us, keep motivating us. So that's the second pillar. And the third, the important one, is my team. I mean, they have been phenomenal. A new captain, a reluctant captain. To be honest, initial 2-3 practice match, I was absolutely clueless. I was even confused about the field placement, the bowlers, etc., etc. But from there to here, it's only and only because of the team. And the most satisfying part, if I look at my team, most of the players have become a 2x or a 3x of the player than what they were before the tournament. I mean, if I see Jash, Jigar, Sagar, Harsh, Dhruv, I mean, all those were probably 3x or a 4x of the player what they were before the tournament. So I think that has been the phenomenal and the most satisfying part of the journey so far.
You mentioned in one of the interviews about adaptability. So initially, of course, you have players who are much more younger than you. You have players who are senior than you age-wise. How you gelled and how you adapted yourself, whereby you can come down to the level of young players and you can go ahead and show maturity towards the senior players and derive a performance out of them.
Yeah, actually, that has been a tricky part because especially to understand and come to the level of the Gen Z, it's little different how they think, how they perceive the game. I mean, we look at the game and we perceive the game very, very differently. Probably we are old school kind of a thing, but their way of thinking is very different. But that does not mean that they are not passionate about the game. Probably they have a different approach to it, and I think it was important for us to understand that they also love the game, they are passionate about it, but it's just that they have a different way of doing it. And yeah, we took some time to balance that, but I'm happy that it came out fine at the end of it.
Great. You spoke about Dhruv, who has been your star performer in crunch situations. Your top order, Tanay, Keyur, they have been playing well at the top, and then you have Harshit Mukesh Shah, who is yet to fire, but maybe who knows, today is that day. So, going into the grand finale, what do you think that one factor would be the deciding factor in choosing the winner of the grand finale?
I think the team they'll be able to hold their nerves and execute their plans better will win. I mean, it's a finals pressure situation. It's very easy to falter because of the environment and the pressure. I think the one who will be able to hold their nerve will probably win the tournament.
If next year you are given an opportunity to become a captain, will you accept it or no?
Okay, honesty is my policy in life. I would say no. I mean, nothing. I mean, it's been too much of a bandwidth, too much of a mental space, and there are other commitments in life. So, although it's probably the best experience of my life, but would not like to do it again in future.
Well, thank you so much. Let's go to Hemal Bhai, the Firoz Khan today. Hemal Bhai, one thing I have failed to understand this year, you and Sheetal Bhabi, you stand for 90 minutes when the team is playing. Is this part of a strategy, or is this some kind of superstitiousness, or is it some kind of weight loss program?
No, it is nothing like that. It is just that I think I try to be in the game and I try to be a part of the game. There is no other superstition thing or anything in that. I just want to be on the field and on my toes when the team is playing.
And then you have played for a couple of years as well. How has been your journey as a sponsor? MTM has always, ever since I have come, I've seen them being the sponsor for player of the tournament. So, as a sponsor, as an owner, how satisfied you are with the journey of Patan Premier League for last 8 years? You feel that there are many more new things that can be added, your inputs, your suggestions, if any?
The journey so far has been very good. And I think that we all the teams and all the owners, I think, should be satisfied with what is happening.
जी जान लड़ा देंगे चाहे खून पसीना हो हम जीत के आएंगे ये चौड़ा सीना हो Let's hit it, let's beat it, let's play fair all the way. It's PPL, let's do it, let's win it. It's PPL. It's PPL. Hit it, beat it, do it, let's win it. It's PPL. मुश्किलें तो जारी हैं और हौसले भी तो भारी हैं कुछ कर दिखाने की अब अपनी बारी है
हेलो
मुश्किलें तो जारी है और हौसले भी तो भारी है कुछ कर
હાઈટીની શરૂઆત થઈ ગઈ છે. બધા ભાઈઓ બહેનો કૂપન લઈને જ હાઈટી માટે પધારે. કૂપન મેળવવા માટે કમિટી મેમ્બરનો સંપર્ક કરશો.